welcome to Monster Hunter Stories. I figured I would try out this game. Well, not necessarily try it out. I played this game already. It's a great game. It's just more Monster Hunter, but I figured I'd do something different this week than playing Monster Hunter World like I have been. Mainly because Monster Hunter Stories 3 is going to come out in like 2 days, a day, Friday, whenever that. Well, it'll be coming out this Friday, the 13th. And in spirit of that, or whatnot, since Stories is a fun game, I figured I'd start doing Monster Hunter Stories 1 through 3. If that's something people are interested in. If not, I might just play through this one and just quit making Monster Hunter Stories game videos. That is, if nobody wants to see it. If so, if they do want to see it, well, I'll notice because views will go up. But anyway, without further ado, let's start. Well, yeah, start. There we go.
When darkness is born and black dread spreads with fright, the Savior we seek shall respond to our cries. Astride a white dragon, they'll take to the skies. Then blight will recede, and the light will live on. With Rider of Monsters. And Champion of Bonds.
Lilia, you know we're not supposed to be here.
I'm sure it was around here. I found a monster egg. You two do want to see a monster egg, right?
I guess.
Don't tell me you're scared.
What? No way! I'm gonna be a rider next year, and riders aren't afraid of anything. Whoa!
Look at you jump. So, you're not scared, huh?
I'm not scared. I just tripped, okay? Huh? What's this?
Hey, come on, Slowpoke. Let's go find that egg. You're not afraid, right? Then prove it.
Okay, let's go.
That's the spirit. Let's split up and search. If you find the egg, whistle. Then we'll meet you there. Okay?
Alrighty, and we are in. Alright, I haven't gone through character customization, so I have a blank face. But despite how it looks, obviously it was made for, I don't know, I'd say kids up to 10, 5 to 10. But the story is really great, regardless. It's a good game, so who cares? And besides, 2 and 3 have way better visual graphics, art design, whatever it is. I don't know which. Look a lot better than this. They're both great. They're all great. They're all good games. The reason why I'm starting with the first game is, one, it's the first game, and two, in the second game there is characters from this game that will appear in that game, such as the two people that you met here, your friends. So, if you do think about just playing the second game first, I would just play this one instead. Just play this one first and then go to the second game afterwards. It's all fun. They're different stories, but they do have returning characters, like I said.
Hey, over here! Look up there! Wow, it's so pretty!
I wonder what's inside.
I feel like I've seen it before in the Monsterpedia. Oh, let's hatch it and find out!
But we can't. Only a rider with a kinship stone can do that, right?
So let's become riders then.
Become riders? How are we supposed to do that?
Yeah, just pick up a pebble.
Here!
Ta-da, you are now a rider.
We'll do the rite of kinship ourselves. First, hold up your kinship stone.
These are just regular rocks.
Hey, pay attention. This is a sacred ritual. Be respectful.
Whatever you say.
Next, we formally introduce ourselves. Now, tell the egg your name.
Oh yay, boring character customization. Alrighty, our character is now made. You'll probably never really get to see much of the hair, or... well, pretty much the hair, because I'll be wearing a helmet pretty much the entire time anyway, so... I don't really bother much with character customization, but this is what I did.
Oh, sacred kinship stone, bind thyself to this young spirit. Rebirth is nigh. Now unleash your cry. No good, huh?
Of course not, but at least we don't have to listen to that every time we have to hatch an egg.
Well, it's not like it was the real ritual.
Yep, and Rathalos is pretty much a core component of every single Stories game. You have a Rathalos in this game, you have a Rathalos in the second game, you have a Rathalos in the third game. They're they're core components. They're also a very, very popular monster in the Monster Hunter community as well.
Whoa.
You can pretty much find a Rathalos in every game.
doing?
Oh, Ratha thinks you're its mama. Don't you, Ratha?
Of course it does. Usually the first thing that an animal sees, they would consider their parent. So if they see your character first, well, guess what? You're now the parent. Have fun feeding it.
Ratha. Ratha the Rathalos.
Well, I guess it's time to use the Rathalos' wings for our windmills. Progress in the story. Yeah. Alright.
Aw, little baby still can't fly properly.
Of course I can.
He's pretty big for a baby, isn't he?
Hey! You little brats! You broke the rider's code and entered the forest? Punishments all around then.
Yeah, but we brought back a Rathalos, so problem solved, right?
What?
You're finally home, Cheval. I was so worried about you.
Mom, I'm really sorry.
You even caused trouble for Dan. Go and apologize to Chief Omna. You'll do that, and then come straight back for dinner. I'll be waiting for you.
What would you have done if a fully grown Rathalos had shown up?
We'd probably be burned.
Ah, just thinking about it sends chills up my spine. You were in real danger.
Maybe became its dinner.
Right. We're going to see Chief Omna. You three, follow me.
This guy's probably my favorite chief in any of the Monster Hunter games.
The children are safe and sound. There's no point getting tightly wound.
I love his rhymes.
They'll have more than enough time to reflect upon their heinous crime.
If you say so, Chief.
I'll let you off on this occasion, though your actions were rather brazen. But if you break the code again, well, it's best I don't explain.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Chief Omna.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho! I think you already know.
He sounds like Santa. Ho ho ho.
Yet, I cannot help but nod. What has happened is rather odd.
Yes. No one's bonded with a monster without a kinship stone before.
The kinship stone surely does its part. Bonds rider to monster, heart to heart. The purity of the child's soul resonates and makes them whole. Though still young, you have potential to become a rider most influential.
You've got potential. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Hey, don't go getting ahead of yourself.
Oh, come on. I want to get another egg. Let me go.
Yes, sir. Huh? The alarm. Is it a monster? Come on, we need to go.
What's that?
A Nargacuga!
He was just trying to protect us.
Mama. Why? Why did this happen? I'll never forget.
Ah, yes, my previous character. The character that I had completed the game with. As you can tell, if you look up in top right of the slot 1 character thing, I had last played this January 1st of 2026. So that's pretty much when I first started playing the story series. So I am fairly new, but not new to Monster Hunter. Honestly, I only wish I had played this sooner. Actually, no, I think I chose a perfect time because I get to play the second game and now the third game. So it's kind of perfect. A year has passed since the Nargacuga's attack. Hakumu village is slowly rebuilding back to its former glory. Today is the day of the rite of kinship. It's the final step of becoming a rider. But what will you have to do? Story quest updated. Well, Cheval became a rider awfully quickly, right before I did.
Oh, there you are. This is the day, huh? You finally get to become a rider. Your lifelong dream is coming true. You're going to do the rite of kinship and become a true rider, right? I still don't know what I want to do. I don't really want to be a rider. There must be something only I can do.
No, there isn't. Sorry, kiddo. Because what you want to do is something that someone else has already done. That's what history is. That's what history teaches you. What you walk is something that someone else has already walked and paved the way for you to do.
I'm gonna give it a bit more thought.
Yeah, you do that.
Cheval! Congratulations, Cheval! With your kinship stone on your hand, you look like a real... Sleepyhead here is about to undergo the rite of kinship now. What do you do to forge a bond? Won't you tell...
Bonds? I don't believe in them anymore.
Cheval, wait! I wanted us all to celebrate you guys becoming riders together. We haven't talked much since the incident a year ago. If one of us is missing, it'll feel weird. Come on, it's gotta be all of us together. He's being so cold. Well, I guess it's time to go. Chief Omna is waiting for you in the Hall of Rites. I'm sure you're going to be a fantastic rider. I'll be with you every step of the way.
Alright, let's go. You should just be around the corner. Oop. Whoopsies. Hit my mic.
Ah, there you are. Today's young star. A year on from that fateful day. Upon reflection, let me say, your bonding with that Rathalos puts you amongst the Monster Pros. As a rider, you have the right stuff. to grow and learn and be super tough. But there's still a lot to do to make a rider out of you. The greatest riders never rest in their fight to be the best.
Like me, and I'll be there to help out whenever you need. You hear?
But first, there's something we must do. The right of kinship awaits you. For this, there is something you need to allow your potential to be freed. The rider's symbol, and ours alone. The Bond Forger. The Kinship Stone. By this stone, your hearts are bound. And with your Monstie, kinship found.
Monstie! I thought of that. A monster who is your bestie. Get it?
Each stone is special, one of a kind. Keep yours close to heart and mind.
All right, now check out over here. These are monster eggs. If you manage to hatch one, it'll be your Monstie.
Now hold up high your kinship stone. An egg will hatch, and a Monstie be known. Now then, shall we? O sacred kinship stone. Ha! Show us your power! Parti, mato, kasi, paye, mate, la, ki, mate. Rebirth is nigh. Unleash your cry!
On the socks, the egg just started moving. That's awesome!
A lively egg. It's really quite the powder keg.
Look! Oi! Don't just stand there! Get after that egg!
That really hurt. Hey! Who the heck are you? Oh, I'm forgetting my manners. I should introduce myself first, huh? I am a wandering feline hero. Name, Bending.
Oi! You messed up the ritual!
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I was just walking by and exactly then saw this exceptional egg.
So what you're saying is, you were hungry.
Heroes never get hungry.
Look, we're kind of doing a ceremony here, so get lost. Shoot!
That's rude, dude. Just who do you think you're talking to, huh, pal?
That's quite a spine on this feline. Now what to do? May I lead?
Yes, sir.
Marvelous. Now here's the deal. First the ritual, then your meal.
Food? For real? Aw, you're the best! Sweet! Then it's settled. I'll stick around and lend you a helping paw. I've navigated all around the world, so I know lots of useful stuff. And since I'm so knowledgeable, call me Naviru.
Offer food and he pulls a complete 180.
You were in the middle of a ritual, right?
It looks like this feline is here to stay. So, let's get the ritual back underway. Oh, sacred stone. Awaken!
Perfect. We got our first monster, a Velocidrome. Sure, we'll name it. But I'm not too creative, so we're just gonna do VELO, which is just a shorter version of Velocidrome. Velo. Or Velo. Whatever.
Oh, this deserves congratulation. And maybe even a standing ovation. You did well to form a kinship bond with this monster of whom you are so fond. Now you've a monstie stood by your side. Care for it well, as is a rider's pride.
Riders forming kinship with monsters, a tradition older than time, and an old man who speaks only in rhyme. Now I'm doing it too. Awesome!
Not you two. Ugh. In any case, the ceremony isn't over just yet. A kinship stone must be purified before it can reveal its hidden power. You have to cleanse the kinship stone in the waterfall at the Mount Pondry Caves. If you can't pass this trial, you won't be allowed to complete the ceremony. So, kiddo, will you accept this challenge?
Sure.
All
Let's do it.
right.
That's the correct answer.
I'll
Awesome.
I'll go ahead and collect some eggs along the way, unless they just teleport
Come to
me
the
there
village
immediately.
when you've made your preparations.
There's really no preparations to be made. This is literally the beginning of the game. You can't really make preparations. It's kind of interesting that their outfits look like monsters. Like, you can see the eyes, the mouth, and then you got 2 pointed horns. But it also looks quite nice. No, I'm not going in there. I have zero need of going in there. No, I'd rather not. I mean, oh, there's a Congalala, an Aptonoth. Well, there's another Velocidrome, but I don't think there's any other monsters around. No, hang on. Equipment. Yeah, we got our big sword, so we're good.
Well, well.
Okay, cool. What? They're not letting me ride, That's... I guess I have to wait a bit. But... I should be able to ride the monster soon. It's kind of annoying.
Check it. There's a helpless Aptonoth just over there. Go get him, Tiger.
Yeah, it's very
Let's get this show on
helpless.
the road, buddy. Feel free to ask if you need directions.
It's always good to hit your enemy from behind. Oh, they're not gonna let me do the back attacks. Not yet.
Yep.
But this is a turn-based Monster Hunter game, which is very nice. And you pretty much have red, blue, and green, and red beats green, green beats blue, and blue beats red. Think of it as Pokemon. Fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire. If that makes it easier for you. But don't think about it as in types, because any monster can use any of those. It's just that monsters use power attacks more often than others, and some will use technical attacks more than others, which are the green. Technical are green, speed is blue, and power is red. So, you'll see as I go along. And that was a little head-to-head. So, I would want to use a blue attack in order to beat his red attack. But that's only if our lines are, if we're attacking each other. So I'd want speed, and since, as you can see, the little red line in between us, that is him, that's us going head to head. So I would want to use a blue attack. But if he was attacking my Velocidrome, or Velo, then this wouldn't matter at all, and I can use any one of them without having to face any repercussions. But here I win it since I used the blue attack. I still will take damage, but not nearly as much.
Well, well.
Okay, so we want this herb. This herb will help heal me, so we'll use the herb to recover my HP. Now, you share, if you look at to the right where the 3 hearts are, you share that with your monsters. So if you or your monster gets knocked out, one of those hearts will go down. But if both of you, if I go down, 1 heart will disappear. If he goes down, 1 heart will disappear. And if we both go down, then 2 hearts will go disappear. Because we each took up a heart to recover. And if there's no hearts left over, then we lose the battle and get sent back to the nearest town, or the town that we were last at. It was one of those. Anyway. Moving on. I suppose. Yeah, because we gotta get to the caves. This would be easier if they just let me ride the monster. But I can't do that quite yet. Ah, we got some Velociprey.
Velociprey next, huh?
Yeah, a good old Velociprey. Pretty much an adolescent Velocidrome, I would say. Or just kind of, I mean, I would assume that a Velociprey, I've always assumed that a Velociprey will eventually become a Velocidrome. But if that's not the case and it's just certain eggs will become that, I think he would be a speed type. Yeah, he's a speed type. So right there I went tactical, which is the green, which therefore beats blue. And you'll probably do it over and over again. Now it won't be so repetitive later on. These are just simple monsters. In the later half of the game it gets a little more complicated, but not too bad. I mean, if you fought the monster once, you obviously know what he's going to be able to do, so it'll be just easier to predict what he's going to do. Alright, now we can make our way to the cave. Oh, they just took us to the cave.
You gotta handle the rest on your own.
Thank you, Dan.
Just get to the Room of Trials and purify your kinship stone. Easy, right?
Yeah, that's very easy.
One more thing. I'll teach you this awesome skill I know. It's called Cheer. Riders can learn all kinds of nifty skills. I know you're not officially riders yet, but you might want to try using Cheer to get used to how skills work. Okay, be careful in there. I'll see you back at the village, kiddo. This is the last part of the ritual. Then, you'll be a full-fledged rider. Good luck!
Okay, we chain the cheer skill. That's good. Though the cool thing about this game is that if you know like a specific dinosaur, because the Velocidrome and Velociprey are obviously take after the Oh god, why can't I think of the dinosaur right now? Oh my god, I can't think of the dinosaur. I was in Jurassic Park, in Jurassic World, but I can't think of him right now. Anyway, they obviously take after dinosaurs, but even if you just play the normal base game or mainline Monster Hunter series, and you've seen how the monsters act, you can kind of intuitively use that knowledge to predict whether that monster is going to use a... Will this cat be quiet? Be quiet, cat. You can intuitively know what that monster will do. So take the monster Deviljho. He's a very aggressive monster and very hungry, so he uses power attacks more often because of that kind of nature, or the nature of a Deviljho. So you can kind of just do that. Or you can just guess. Guessing works just fine. A C? But we took it down so quickly. How could that be a C? That should be like S. That's a sad rating. I don't know how I got a C. That's weird. I demand a higher ranking. Ooh, we got both nerve, a blue mushroom, and now honey. We'll just buy a couple more of these guys to where I can get more materials from them to where I can make armor and weapons. Oh, that's nice. An attack down. That would lower his attack from dealing just 1 point of damage because of that attack down. That's nice. C-Ring again. Is it because the monster is not attacking me but attacking Velo? Velo? I should just say Velo. I can't tell if I should be saying Velo or Velo, but I'll just go Velo. Anyway, it's probably because it's attacking Velo, and Velo used a power attack that time, so that probably brought down the rankings since it lost the head-to-head. A Poogie! There's a Poogie over there, wearing a diaper. Lost Poogies. There are many lost Poogies hidden all over the world. Find them and find and talk to them to collect them. You can see the ones you've collected at the Poogie next to the stable. Thank you. That'll be very fun. Very fun collectible. Behold the Poogie with a crown. Ooh, it gave us 5 herbs. Why, thank you. That'll be so useful for healing. Let's fight one of these guys. Yeah, I'd say power attacks work. Yeah, technical. Ooh. There's the double attack. Now, as you could see, if you and your monster both use the same kind of attack and it wins the head-to-head, you will perform the double attack, which will deal increased damage to your opponent. Also, you won't take damage either. Because usually in the head-to-head, you would take damage, or both you and your opponent would take damage. But with the double attack, you don't take any damage. There we got another seal. Oh, and we got some conchu shells. Award coordination shield activated. Alright, we made it to the trial room. The room of trials. Let's purify our kinship stone.
This is it. This is the sacred spring. All right, put the stone in. Awesome! Now you're a 100% fully certified real-life rider. Come on, buddy. Let's head back to the village. Adventure awaits. Ride on!
Yeah. Every time I see that animation, I'm thinking of Power Rangers. Because of the goofy stance and everything about it just reminds me of Power Rangers. Alright, that was easy. And I spoke too soon.
Whiskers are tingling.
Oh! It's a Nargacuga. It's the one from the year ago. Maybe.
It's coming at us.
I mean, I would assume it is.
We can't go back to the village until we've dealt with this monster, buddy.
No! Nargacuga is a powerful monster. I ain't ready for this. It's too strong. I mean, look at that. That thing's massive compared to my puny little, raptor. Oh, that's what it was. I just remembered. The type of monster, or dinosaur, that the Velocidrome represents is a raptor. Or a type of raptor. Why did that take me so long just to remember? And this is the part where I'm confused. Should I use speed, tactical, or even power? I feel like he's the speedy type based on that cutscene, so maybe tactical. Yep, tactical would have worked if he was hitting me. Only 8? Well, that's surprising. Okay, we got this. He's attacking both of us, I would assume. Increase, we'll use cheer and increase our Velocidrome's attack. Spike bomb. That should be an AoE, I believe. Yeah. A very weak very weak one. And now that he's in range, he will no longer be using the speed attacks. Oh hey, we can ride now. Boom. We have become one. Okay, since he's in range, or since he's mad, he'll probably use... He's been using speed attack, so maybe he'll go power? We'll go speed. Yep, he went power. And now that we won that head-to-head, our kinship level down at the bottom has now reached level 2. And it can go up to a maximum of level 3. So we'll just hit him with another speed attack. Ooh, we knocked him. Oh, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Because now, when he's in a down state like this, he's pretty much doesn't have any defense at all. So you deal the maximum amount of damage that you can possibly deal to a monster, and this is just perfect. Oh, we won. He's running. We got him. And we got an A rank. Translucent tear. A small crystal dropped from a monster's eye. Can sell at the market and in other shops. Alright. That was perfect.
There goes the Nargacuga with its tail between its legs. And don't come back! My inspired advice led you to victory. Did it get your whiskers twitching?
Sure, Naviru.
And, yeah, I guess you were pretty cool too. Mate, we'd better head back and check in at the village. Yeah! Right on!
Yes, we shall save.
Ah, young rider, you are so bold. Tales of your deeds have begun to be told. Danger's no more, it's all down to you. The village is safe, that much is true. I accept my thanks for all you've done. The risk you took, the battle you won. And so to you, this notice I give. From this day forth, as a rider you'll live. Now nurture well this monster egg. Grow big and strong. Go on, break a leg. But a monster's life from nature's view is what sustains us, me and you. Have you walked among the rolling hills and stopped to sniff the daffodils? Industrious bugs of every sort are to these flowers by duty brought. The nectar that they gather there is then with others quickly shared. Upon these creatures we rely. Our need of them we can't deny. Flowers, bugs, and other creatures, remember well what this will teach us. Within this cycle we have our place, and must accept it with all due grace. And for every life show gratitude. This is the proper attitude. That's why to you I must implore, never forget, love and more.
Wait, love and more? They mean the same thing. Son of a baggy. I think I know why Dan hates poetry now.
Ho, 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 ho. Now off to Dan you must go. He has prepared all that you need to be a rider in name and deed. So give it your best and do us proud. With kinship, with monsties you're endowed. Ah!
Alright, thank you for watching. We are going to end the video after we talk to her. Because I can't go save until she gets out of my way.
I heard you chased off a Nargacuga. Keeping yourself busy, I see. I can still only see you as a crybaby. But now you're a rider and saving the village to boot. That's a congratulations! I'm so happy for you! Oh, I'm in charge of cooking today, so I'll make you something special. And for Sir Fluffykins over there.
Sir Fluffykins?
What? You don't like it? How about Special Agent Mittens?
I'm a right and proper navigator, and my name is Naviru.
Special Agent Naviru? Sir Nabikins? Nabby? That one's nice and short.
It's Naviru.
Nope, it's Nabby now.
Oh, okay. I'm Lilia. Nice to meet you, Naviru. Oh, by the way, some villagers have requests for you. You can view details at the quest board. Check it out later, okay?
Will do. We'll make great use of that quest board. Great use of it. One-star difficulty quest. No, we'll talk to you later. We gotta go save. Let's dress up the cat. No, not me. The cat. Yeah, we'll wear this. This is the outfit from Stories 2.
What do you think?
There we go. We gotta dress up the cat somehow. Alrighty, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the first episode of Monster Hunter Stories. I plan on doing it somehow. I'm thinking of next week will be World, and then the week after that will be more stories, or have stories just set on a certain day. I don't know. Maybe I'll have it changed with World until I'm done with Resident Evil. But it's really up to you guys. If you want to see more, then I'll set it to a certain day. Maybe like every Thursday will be stories, and every Wednesday is World. Maybe I'll think about it, and if you guys post it in the comments, I'll take that into consideration. Thank you, and goodbye.